Perez here from Rhythm of the World, and I brought back my bunny Robert. Thanks for joining me again.
Good to be here.
It was like pulling teeth. Okay, so today we're going to talk about leading and following. What are they? What's the difference? Now, when we have a couple dancing on the dance floor, there is one leader. One leader and one follower. When we're driving in the car, there's only one driver. When we're driving around the dance floor, there's only one leader, okay? Now, followers, be gentle with your leaders, right? They have a lot of work to do. They pretty much do all the work. Followers, all you really have to worry about is keeping your rhythm, keeping your timing, keeping your footwork, and staying in his hand, making sure that you keep that connection there. Leaders, they're dancing themselves, they're dancing the followers, they're deciding which step comes next, making sure that you don't run into other dancers on the dance floor. They have a lot to think about and a lot to learn, so give them patience, okay? So let's talk about the steering wheel on the dance floor. The steering wheel on the dance floor, this right arm right here. So when we're talking about being in closed dance position, that's your steering wheel on the dance floor. Now, it's a matter of physics, right? This hand is going to be right across the sternum here, depending on how tall or short your lady is, and you want it to stay there at all times. So don't let it collapse, don't let it extend. You want to keep it right in front of you. And the followers, you want to stay in that hand, have a nice, good connection. So let's talk about that for a second. Now, the gentleman's hand is going to go right to the lady's shoulder blade in the back. The waist is for at home. Shoulder blades for in public, okay? You want to have a nice solid connection through the arm. The more surface area that's touching, the easier time you're going to have leading and following. Followers, you want to stay in that hand. You almost want to lean back into it a little bit. Not too heavy. You don't want to be too heavy on the follower. You just want to give a nice connection there, okay? So let's talk about now the other hand. What does the other hand do? Give me a whirl, Robert. Sure. There we go. See how it stays nice and together there? This other hand here is out here to close the dance position, to be nice and pretty. Sometimes it's going to be used for secondary leading, but it really depends on the step that you're doing. So generally speaking, this one over here does all the work. Okay? Where am I going after that?
I think we're going to dance.
Oh, we're going to dance.
Let's dance.
Now. Let's
Okay, ready?
dance. Okay.
And
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very nice. Rotate.
oh my gosh.